yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff in this game. Not even sure where to start explaining. You get medals. That's new. Get little loot boxes. That's new. Yeah, there's side orders. There's no more emails, although I hear that he's implementing emails at a certain time. Don't know when. Oh my god. The pizza. The pizza was murdering me. Let's do the world tour. That's weird. They got weird food. They got like all sorts of wacky stuff. But so far I've liked the world tour. So, when you start a day in the upper leftish area of the screen, there's little tabs coming down from the top. Those are your holding stations, like your prep holding station things. And that's where you can prepare ingredients beforehand, so you can use them in your prep stations. Those are the holding stations, and you use those things in your prep stations. So this way, like in Cook Serve Delicious 1, if somebody ordered a hamburger, you had to just, like, when you started making the hamburger, you had to press, whatever button it was that you needed a hamburger for, and then you have to press, M a couple times to put the meat on the grill. Now you can pre-prepare the meat, so you don't have to waste time cooking it and monitoring if these hamburgers are going to burn or not. If they're in a holding station, they don't burn. They just cook, and then they're ready. So that's kind of a basic idea of what those are. Same with chimichangas. Start your day with preps. Sides make people more patient. Bibraf. Bow tie noodles. Oil. Oops. Oil. And you can't prep pancakes though. They burn. Broccoli. Okay, sauerkraut. Brown sugar. Sausages. Yeah, they make people wait a little longer if you have sides ready for them. In Cook Serve Delicious 1, you could buy little upgrades that made people more patient. Gave them like little coloring menus or table snacks. Like this is basically table snacks extended. Go get some salad or something. Just a dry ass chimichanga. And those sausages look very glistening. Queso, guacamole, sour cream. Guacamole. Desert chimichanga. And if you have a bunch of sides, like, people will be more happy and tip you more as well. Although, I feel like money doesn't matter as much in this one because of how they just changed a couple things around. I miss buying, like, things that made people more patient, stuff like that. That lady looks like a real-ass lady based on a real person. Okay, BS. KBS. KBS. Chimichanga red sauce, guacamole, sour cream. 5 pancake strawberry. 6 pancake strawberry. 7 pancakes. Up, I'm out of chimichangas. Pancakes are very easy to burn, so you kind of want to stagger them. Don't want to get overloaded with pancake orders that you cannot address. Whoops, like right now. Chimichanga, green sauce, guacamole, sour cream. Okay, 5 pancake maple, 3 pancake strawberry. Should wait for this pancake. Pancake strawberry. Chimichanga red sauce, guacamole, sour cream. Now I'm getting more into a groove here. I'm sleep deprived, by the way. I slept like 4 hours last night. I'm doing pretty okay, all things considered. Let's make more Brussels sprouts. Let's make more broccoli. And this is about to go bad, may as well make more of it. Okay, bee broth, celery, carrots, lentil. Yeah, no one in this game looks happy. Everyone looks fucking miserable. And certain restaurants, like, that are, like, less expensive, like, the clientele look like they just, like, survived a fucking apocalypse. Like, they're all, like, they're not just disheveled, they're like, are you okay? Like, there's holes in their shirts and stuff, and I'm like, what? Why are you so disheveled? You okay? Should I call somebody? Like, they get dirt, like, all over. They're like the unwashed masses. Like, they look like zombies, almost. They are just absolutely miserable to be at a restaurant. I like getting food at restaurants. Why are they all so miserable? Four. Chimichanga red sauce. Guacamole. Where is my pancake? There it is. Where is my pancake? Queso. Chimichanga red sauce. 3 and 7. Chimichanga. Gotta make more. KBS. 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 Peas. For pancakes. Look at that. Look at all them sausages. Sausages and pancakes. Oh my god. Thank you, Maxwell or Div. 2 months of chimichangas. KBS. An ode to sausage. Look at all these motherfucking sausages. Wow, it is sausage. It is a sausage fest in here. Holy shit. Look, somebody's fucking up my toilet because they had too many damn sausages. Out of my way, gotta puke whole sausages into a toilet because I had too many fucking sausages. Just imagine somebody just regurgitating whole, long sausages. But yes, thank you, Maxwell. Now this is multitasking. And that's what I call multitasking. Oh. Those sausages were cracking me the fuck up. Why was everybody ordering sausages? Perfect day! Ugh, when a day has that many sausages in it, it has to be perfect. That's my perfect day. One filled to the brim with sausages. Fat guy eats a popsicle, 1997. It's a perfect day. Sausage standing in my way. That is a gaudy pillar. Ooh, it's a pretty tomato. Ah, yes, pet the cat. I got an achievement called Copper Spatula Award. I like the world tour. Let's do more of the world tour. They got goofy, weird foods that make me laugh, like extremely glistening sausages, and blood pudding, and weird stuff like that. Yep, pig blood. What is it? BPC. People love that shit. Okay. 2 cod, 2 fish. Dunk. Oh, wow, look at all this shit. Sopapillas! Do some refried beans. How about that? And I'm gonna do even more pig blood because people love pig blood. It's gross. Also, this looks like it's just entirely sides today. Is there anything I have to cook? Something gonna come up. Oh, I want to go back to Japan for the food too. Lord Smaff. Oh my god. Best ramen of my life. It's so good. Too much blood pudding, gotta go fuck up the toilet. People love pig blood in this restaurant. Whenever pig blood is on the menu, it sells like gangbusters. Look at that, pig blood. Going to Japan next year, Retro Combine, cool. Maybe we could do a goon meet. Except I'm not a goon anymore. Coriander. We're hoping to go to Japan in early summer, late spring, maybe. Hopefully. Tokyo and Osaka, we hope. It's kind of up in the air because Josh got fired. What was that? Oh, that was refried beans. Fried fish. The difference between cod and fish. Yeah, Tokyo and Osaka are the two big things. Oops, I'm out of sopapillas. At least I can recognize these ingredients, for God's sake. This is a chill situation here, basically. Oh, except for the sopapilla situation. Okay, I need more sopapillas already. Just God. Yeah, it's slightly up in the air because Chip got fired, but we have a decent amount of savings, so it's not like we're like in trouble or anything. We can still probably pull it off. It just won't be as comfortable as it would have been otherwise. But I think it's still in the cards. We're just both very frugal. This is an easy day. It's just all pre-prep stuff. I love it. Should make like some sauerkraut. That sounds like a good plan, Retro Combine. Just be too drunk to care. I want to know enough Japanese so that I can navigate. That's pretty much my goal. Been slacking off though. I'm busy at work and I have all the extra life stuff to ship still, and oh, life is crazy. Out of whatever that was. Fish. Look at that. That is satisfaction right there. Sopapillas. I just want to go all the way down. Watch this shit. Wow. Hell fucking yes. Ah, kimochi. Osaka Castle, like, isn't it not really Osaka Castle anymore? Isn't it like a recreation, rebuilt? It's not the actual ye old castle. I want to go to Nara. Excited about that. I visited Osaka very, very briefly when I went last time, because a friend of mine was studying abroad near there. It's a perfect day. Nothing standing in my way. 90 combo. Good lord. Good lord. I miss the confetti though. It doesn't feel as special. It really doesn't. Yeah, I visited Osaka like 2 days or 1 day. It was like super not enough. I wanna like stay there. Like I wanna just stay in Tokyo and just like stay there for like a week and a half just to get to know the place basically. Take little day trips. And like same in Osaka, I wanna like get to know the place, have certain places to go that are delicious to eat. That's the way to travel. Like stay in one spot that has a lot of stuff to do nearby, but kind of get to know the place a little bit. I'm way into that. Yeah, Japan's racist a bit. Poppers and crunchies. What the heck is this? They have racism problems. They hate Koreans a lot. And they are weird towards black people. It's just fried food. Ugh. I don't want to do fried food. Poppers and crunchies. Oh, this is like a hairy... Oh, that guy preparing that meat is so hairy. Oh, I don't want to look at that. When I'm eating, this is a hairy dude prepping my food. I don't like all fried food things. Just squicks me out. Do some tater tots. Just murder everybody that comes in here. Drumsticks. Rumsticks. Ugh. Barf. All this grease is just making me... Bleh. Yeah, every country's racist. It is true. There ain't no perfect country in this whole world. And Japan is cool, but it has a heck of a lot of problems, don't get me wrong. Lots of problems. Their age of consent is like 13. What? Excuse me? They got some questionable aspects of about them. But food is killer good. Food is super good. And their cultural spots are super neat. Yeah, you can refuse business to foreigners if you want. That's just like accepted there. I personally was not refused any business, but whatever. That's just kind of a fact of life there, unfortunately. There's also a lot of seating charges. If you go to restaurants, like, you'll get your bill and there'll be like 20 extra bucks on it, and you'll be like, what? Why? And it's just because they sat you. They sat you down. Kind of weird. Also, they don't tip, which is frustrating for Americans. So we need to put another thigh in there. Noodles. They are also way behind on women's rights. They can like fire you if you're a lady if you get married, they'll just like fire you. Because they'll be like, well, she's just gonna get pregnant, so bye. Oops, I am not cooking those things. And they also like work people to half to death, apparently. They have like a term for if you die because of overwork. It's escaping me right now because I'm paying attention to cooks. They're delicious. Karoshi. If you work to death. They need like labor laws that actually do things. Yeah, I bet that is scary retro. That's unfortunate. I have heard on, because I like follow like subreddits and stuff like that for like Japan travel stuff for research, and people do often ask like, you know, is it safe for me to go here as minority X or trans person, etc. And usually the answers are, if you pass, yes. People are probably not going to assault you, but they're going to stare at you and be rude and weird to you. But yeah, they'll kind of treat you like a little bit of a freak show. And, you know, forget going to any onsen, of course, unfortunately. Oops. I'm under the impression that gay rights and trans rights are creeping along. They're coming along, but it's very slow paced, and a lot of people are just confused by the whole thing. It seems to be the case, from what I've read. You know, I'm speaking as a complete total outsider who has read subreddits of people being a little, like, snippy about it. Like, oh, of course we're not going to beat you up or anything if you're trans. It's like, okay, but this is a valid concern? Yeah, basically, Japan is a very homogenous society. You're going to stand out as a foreigner, no matter what, depending on where you are. If you're in like a nightlife area, no one's gonna care. If you're in a tourist area, no one's gonna care, probably. From what I've heard. I stood out as just being really tall. People were staring at me just because I was tall. In certain areas. But like if you're in Shinjuku, nobody cares. Everybody's like on their own way, doing their own business. It's kind of like New York, where it's like people are too busy to care, sort of. Like everyone is on their own way to do their own shit. Perfect day again. Holy shit. Period of eating is at rest. Yeah, I've heard Paris is similar. Like, if you're a tourist, people are going to stare at you anyway, because you're not dressed right, you don't look right, you look like a tourist, you know? Certain unsavory types of people may target you. Other types of unsavory people will completely ignore you because they know you're not going to go to a host club or something like that. But Japan is very, very safe, I've heard. And I've never had any problems. I went twice, 3 times. But I'm having a good day. I'm almost 6 foot tall. I am a half an inch shy of 6 foot tall. It's a little claustrophobic. I was hitting my head on doorways. It was very small in some places. There's one hotel we stayed at that had a a bathroom that was kind of like a prefab bathroom. Like it came as one square unit that you input, like you shunk it right into the hotel room, basically. It's just a completely made in a factory one-piece bathroom thing, and it was really, really small. It was like a tiny little, well, it was like a little cage where you peed in and took showers in. It was so small. And I went in a bunch of restrooms and arcades where the door was like eye level with me. Like I would have hit the bridge of my nose if I walked just straight into it. I had to duck. Ah, Lady Liberty taking a selfie. Ah, sashimi. It's beautiful. I wish I liked fish at all. That's a big... Oh yeah, it's slammies! Yeah, come on, it's slam! You're 66.6 inches, that's wonderful. Japan has amazing toilets. Holy shit. Worth the price of admission. Toilets alone. Worth the price of admission. Fucking, like... You know, as an American... Like, okay, name the worst possible bathroom. Like, just generally speaking, the worst possible bathrooms that you can find in America are in, like, 7-Elevens, convenience stores. If you are lucky enough to even be let into the bathroom, gas station bathrooms and 7-Elevens and stuff like that, they're pretty much one and the same, in my opinion. They are heinous. They are heinously disgusting. In Japan, they are the nicest fucking restrooms you will use in your life. They are so clean. They all have soap in them. They all have toilet paper. They all have bidets. Like, oh my god, it's amazing. If you ever have to pee or poop in Japan, go to a fucking 7-Eleven or a Lawson and you are just amazingly good to go. Enjoy the most luxurious poop of your life. You will not regret it. Trust me. They're pristine. It's like no one's ever been in them. Oh man, this is complicated. Potato mayo, eggy bit, paprika, salt. But like not all bathrooms are super baller good, but the ones that are super baller good is like a religious experience. Spasticles. Like if you go to a red cabbage and seasoning. If you go to any bathrooms in public places and not like private establishments, not a restaurant, not a 7-Eleven, which is a private establishment. If you go to a restroom that is a public restroom, like in a train station or something like that, those are not so great. The ones that I went to usually did not have soap in them and also did not have toilet paper in them. You bring your own TP, BYOTP. But, which is not a big deal because everybody's constantly handing out little packages of tissues. And initially I was like, why the fuck are they why are there so many tissues being handed out? And then when I found myself abandoned on a toilet, I went, oh, this is why. I see.